So another throwback clip that I am watching is the Holts anniversary. This is for Love and Marriage Huntsville. We have Tisha bringing up infidelity on the Holts wedding anniversary. Now this is a dinner that her and Marcel planned for them, and just go back and watch the clip. I may just, go ahead and post it on the community page. That way you can see it. But she's asking in a real nice, nasty way, because that's Tisha. She's nasty. And she gets upset that she gets called on it because she feels entitled to be nasty, to be rude, to be malicious, to throw stones, to throw hate. Okay? She was always jealous of the portion of the Holtz marriage where Martel helped with the kids and wanted to do nice things with the kids, spend time with them. Those were the things she never really got in her relationship with Marcel. So she was jealous of Melody in that regard. But a lot of people will skip over that because everybody's consumed with the side chick and, that whole thing. Giving her all that energy, honey, that she don't deserve. Okay, because she's still on the damn bench. Maurice, he ends up saying, yeah, this probably wasn't, this probably wasn't a good idea. You think? It's not. Then we got Melody. The role that she played was acting like everything is cool. And yeah, you go through infidelity and you get through it, and knowing, I believe she knew, that he was still doing wrong. But I think she was big on, and I think that this is something about her I didn't particularly care for at the time. Cause I saw right through it, right? I felt like it was a lot of image. I'm in love with the image of being married and, we're a family and we have these children and, we got all these businesses. Yeah, but what is he doing? Okay? What is he doing behind closed doors? Why did this go on for so long? For 5 years. You gave him 5. Did she say that in that song? 5 years? You don't get nobody no 5 years. What's going on with you? Remember what I was telling y'all about self-esteem. It don't matter because y'all do the same thing with Sonny. Well, Sonny got all this money and she's educated. You could be all of that. And the nigga be bringing you down, sabotaging you. And you sitting up there smiling and acting like shit is good. And it's not. Okay? So, yes, she loved her husband. You spent a lot of time with this person. You all started businesses. You had children together. But still, you have to be accountable for your behavior. What I mean by that, your behavior in staying, your behavior in trying to sweep stuff under the rug, acting like everything is perfect. That was her behavior. And I know a lot of people will say, you're victim blaming. No, it's not victim blaming, baby. It's accountability. And even Melody, at that time, Holtz, she needed to be accountable for trying to present. Stop presenting. People are not buying it. I'm telling y'all, that first season, most people was not feeling Melody. I think for some people, she became more likable. I always liked her, but I knew she was, on some bullshit with this marriage. Because I said, something ain't right with them. And I really liked them at first, but I began to hear more and more. And, you just begin to watch it a little bit more. And you like, oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. And I know people will say, well, Martell, he had promised to stop cheating and ain't no he promised to do anything. You don't reward these niggas with babies. If you know somebody is cheating on you or has a habit of being unfaithful to you, you don't go and keep procreating. Period. That is, you dishonor yourself when you do that. We as women will have less hurt when we become more accountable and responsible for how long we give a man our heart. That is on us. Okay? You could keep talking to somebody all day. Either the shit is getting better or it's not. Okay? So, that may be some codependency too, you know? And we've all, been there. This ain't about overly judging her. We didn't all have situations where we stayed with somebody for a little bit too long. She didn't know he was a narcissist. But at the same time, you still got to be accountable. You still have to be accountable for presenting and trying to act like, that's something we got past. And yeah, she probably thought they got past it, but this is how I know, that Melody had to have known he was a cheater. You was warned about him being a cheater. You was warned. Wasn't that Melnika thing? See, that Melnika thing, that was supposed to bring up Melnika and Martell messing around, or he was trying to get with the assistant. That was supposed to put that on blast. But what it said something different to me about Melody. What it said was, you knew. You were warned. Yeah, but I was 20. Your age ain't got shit to do with nothing. I've been in my 20s. I didn't came across people in their 20s. They didn't do half the dumb shit I did because they knew, they knew who they was and they knew not to make certain decisions. Your age ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Nothing. Yeah, you're younger and you're more green and you're not as educated on things. Okay. But see, this is the thing. This is where accountability comes in. And a lot of people, they don't have that. Okay, so I think that there are people that support Melody. They see she's talented, she's beautiful, she's ambitious. They like her for some of the same reasons I like her. And then there are people that as soon as you say one bad thing about Melody, they can't deal with it because they have trauma bonded to Melody's situation and they're not ready to be accountable for when they should have walked out on a nigga that was doing them wrong. See, when people get so hurt and affected by commentary on Melody and hearing a difference of opinion, and I'm not talking about the people that be hating on her. I'm not talking about those. But I'm saying when people, they can't just hear the damn truth, hear a thing being called out as a thing. Because in this life, God don't care who you are. Melody, Miss Van, Tisha, Destiny. He don't care who you are. Everybody got to be accountable for the people that they choose and try to keep in their life. And she was warned about Martell, but she kept, no, keep giving you chance after chance, and I'll leave and I'll come back. And I think she may have some abandonment issues. That's another thing. That's another thing that keeps us from leaving toxic people. Abandonment issues. People walking out on us, our fathers not being there, different relationships with men not working, So that'd be another reason why people stay. Martell was wrong because you don't sit up and play in somebody's face and lie and cheat. And this is why women don't trust men. And they're not in the business of giving men their hearts. I also see Marceau smiling like Tisha. There is a reason that those two are married. They think alike. They like making fun of something that's so hurtful and devastating to somebody else, which is a sign of an evil person, for real. And I get that Marceau jokes. I even told y'all Marceau can be funny, but the fact that he's smiling while Melody is being emotional and saying how they got through their situation, that's a red flag. He ain't nobody's friend. No wonder they was around the side chick, because they didn't see nothing wrong with the behavior. They don't care. You got Martell. She's telling everybody our business. If you had not embarrassed this woman, you fucking idiot, there wouldn't be any business to tell. Just stupid. That's when I had stopped liking Martell, because I was like, yeah, you're not accountable for your behavior, because you would apologize. There will be some humility. Guys, this is how you know a man is serious about the mistakes he make in y'all marriage and relationships. Can he be accountable and responsible for his actions and behavior? And do you see any humility or regret in his tone when he talk about whatever he put y'all through? Okay? And I never seen it. There was no remorse, because he feels entitled to cheat because she was so-called neglecting him. That's BS. So Melody is at the table. When you pull that support from that person, Melody, you did that temporarily when you left the house. When you left the house. Okay? But you gave a diabetic narcissist sugar candy when you gave up that good, that cootie cat. And you had babies with him knowing. Yeah, but he my husband. Yeah, he your husband. You know, we get you loving, but you don't need to be procreating with him. I'm not for all that getting pregnant, having kids. Oh, I just love a person. Oh, it was feeling so good, I didn't want to stop. Stop shit, okay? You can't do it, because you are teaching them. Yeah, she forgive me. I can put 2 babies up in her. No, so she thought she was doing something. Martell just rolling his eye. I'm just sitting up here looking at the damn scene for the second time, and I see it a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to be going over these scenes. That way I can do commentary about different stuff that stands out. There is a specific clip that I am looking for where Martell ended up talking about how he basically wanted like a woman like Tisha. Like he needs to be the Marceau in his relationship. There is some type of clip. I forgot who the hell he was talking to. And I said, see, she too much woman for him. You got to be really watching the show to like really pay attention to certain stuff. But yeah, Martell sitting up here playing in Melody face. Like, yeah, she talking about she be leaving, but bitch come right back and I get her pregnant and then everything is all good. And hell no. Hell no. She didn't punish him enough. No kids, no sex. If you need to have sex, fuck another nigga. And he don't need to know about it. How you doing? That's how we do that. Okay? A mess. Melody says it gave him another level of respect for me. No, it didn't. Look at what he ended up doing. Carlos asked the Holts, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Melody smirking and smiling. She wasn't being her authentic self. She was putting on. See, everybody played a part. But yeah, Tisha, Marceau, fake as hell. They're nobody's friend. Martell, you are nobody's husband. And Melody betrayed herself by keep sleeping with him, giving him babies. Can't do it. With sex addicts, you gotta starve them. You got to. Okay? So, yeah, I'll be back. Look, Sylvester Stallone, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll check you out in the next video.